Going to be chatting with Chancho, i.e. Aiden, and soon to be Doc Aiden, because he is finishing up with dental school as we speak. I think May 16th is when he graduates. There you are. There you are, Chancho. All right. See the invite in a second and just accept it. We're going to talk about a little bit of reports. Old Frank the Tank's on there. What's up, Chancho?
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Chancho's dirty transom.
It tends to get like that during the season, and I don't like cleaning it. And if I do clean it, it's still not clean.
It's not to the Chaser Lance Lahey standard, that's for sure.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, Frank is watching. What's up, Frank? Pretty work this weekend?
Frank doing Frank things, baby. Catching the wahoos.
Catching the wahoos. I told him he's the wahoo wrangler this last couple of trips. He's been on them. I think he's gotten 4 in the last 3 trips. He's gotten a wahoo a day at least. So
All right, he's getting them.
Getting them. He's the man. He said he got the GTX, of course, but you hate.
Don't catch that many. It drops a lot, man.
And then one of our favorites, the other one he got on the cedar plug.
All right, we love to see that.
We love to see that. Tell the world what you tell your Florida boys about catching wahoo in South Carolina.
It's the easiest thing ever. You take a cedar plug, you put it on 80-pound fluoro, you send it behind the boat a mile, and if a mile's not enough, you put it back a mile and a half. And if that's not enough, just keep going.
Just keep going until you catch a wahoo.
It'll happen. It's rare that we get a day where it doesn't get bit. It's been known to happen once or twice, but that's few and far in between.
Yeah. When you first started working for me, I'm like, all right, man, just so you know, a cedar plug lives in the spread. And you're like, a cedar plug? I'm like, no, we catch a lot of fish on the cedar plug. You're like, a cedar plug? Dude, freaking cedar plug. Don't ask questions, throw the cedar plug back there.
Yeah, I quit asking questions, and then I started catching a lot of fish, and I quit. Yeah, I was done. I'd done my place.
You figured it out, and now you know.
Yeah, and then the one day I went out fishing on Chucky's boat, I still have it right here. It was destroyed. And it caught a 40 to 50-pound wahoo.
Hell yeah. What's up, Mr. Chuck? That's the dude that made our rods on Triple Net.
Okay, the American ones. Let's go.
The Freedom rods.
Hell yeah, those were fun.
Those were super fun. I actually like that they were a little bit longer than our normal rods. We couldn't fit them in our rod locker, but they're super sensitive. They had a decent. They were just like.
Oh yeah, those things are nice.
So tell the world, who are you? What do you do? What's your real job, and what's your fun job?
Yeah, all right. My name's Aiden Mortius. I'm a 4th-year dental student at the Medical University of South Carolina. I'm finishing up. My last day in the clinic is April 28th, and then I graduate on May 16th. So after that, it's back up to Pennsylvania. But during my summers growing up, I pretty much always worked on a boat. Had my first fishing job at 13, and did that almost every summer since. I guess there were maybe 1 or 2 summers off where it was kind of slow with COVID and working in an office. But even then, in dental school, I guess it was 2024, 2025, what was it?
I think it was late 23 when you reached out, but you started fishing early 24, yeah.
Okay, and then was down in Charleston long enough and only went offshore a handful of times and decided to text Chase, hey, if you guys ever need an extra hand on that boat, just bring me on. And then first day out, it was foggy as God knows what. It's probably for the first time 20-ish miles before we could get up to speed, and then fish that day. I guess everything went well because at the end of the day, Chase told me I'm coming back, and yeah, and then I started mating on the triple net whenever I could in between school and clinics, and
the rest was history.
And that was history. Yeah, it was always a good time, and caught a lot of fish over the years. And yeah, I learned how to pull a cedar plug with very religiously. To the point where even some days I'd have one on a flat line, and it got there.
That was hilarious when because Lance was driving that day, wasn't he?
Yep.
It was like chunky that day, and we had some of Lance's, like half of the clients were like Lance's friends or like prior associates, whatever. Then we had like John Pastor and a couple other like repeat clients. And Lance was like, "Hey guys," we're like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" He's like, "That right flat spinning like a mother." And we're like,
I know.
"We know." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "It's a cedar plug." He's like, "A cedar plug on the flat?" And I'm like, "Just let it happen, Lance."
I could be wrong. I think it caught a blackfin that day. I
It
know it
did.
caught a blackfin on it, but
Yeah, it did. Yeah, when we not in that first spot because we slowed down. We barely got the spread set, and we had a triple header with double blackfin and a sailfish at 130 feet, which was super fun.
yeah, that was pretty cool. And the blackfins were studs too.
Yeah, they were nice ones. Yeah, we caught a couple scoopies that day and a bunch of blackfin. Like we whacked the shit out of blackfin, like always.
Oh yeah. I know the sailfish was on the purple black with the orange head fathom lure. Can't imagine how that happened.
What, a fathom lure? What? You
Jeez.
kidding me?
No, no, not at all. Even though I tried to put a few islanders out there, and they did catch a sailfish one day, but
Yeah, I
somehow some of them.
swear, your first four sailfish, like as mate, like on the boat, like they never jumped. Like we didn't know we had a sail until they're like 20 feet from the boat. Like, oh,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah, it was probably it took a lot of sailfish for me to get one that was actually a little bit of fun.
yeah. Like I know Brandon Redmond's. You had the gaff on standby. You're about to stroke it. We all thought it was a wahoo,
Yeah.
and like literally, you pull it up, and I'm from the bridge. I had like the worst glare. I'm like, what freaking wahoo? Like that's a weird looking wahoo. And all of a sudden you're like, billable. You said saleable fish.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, I don't need that. I don't need to don't need to kill this thing now.
Yeah,
Uh, that one
that was,
wasn't on an island lure. I think it was a blue and yellow, something like that.
yeah. That was one of Papa Lance's brands that he uses from Florida.
Hey man, I like those too. They catch.
They catch. Yeah, Lance and I, before I started pulling the snot out of, I mean, I always pulled fathom, but Lance always had that. You've seen the box on Triple Net, just a box
Yeah.
of those heads. And that purple, black, silver head one, I think when you first started working with me, like it lived in the left flat for a very long time.
Oh yeah, you guys definitely caught a few wahoos on that thing.
Yeah, for sure. It's freaking hot in here.
Uh,
Um,
Oklahoma.
what's up?
It's hot in Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, Amanda, the AC unit is linked up to her phone, so whenever she leaves, it thinks like put the house in eco mode and save energy and save the world. But yeah, it's freaking 76 degrees in here.
Uh, God, yeah, that's toasty.
Yeah. So, what's some of your favorite days on the old triple net?
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. Definitely October. Those are probably some of the best days. Just
Yeah.
stacking endless blackfins and a couple wahoos here and there, and then best day in
Couple
October had to be when we had the North Carolina guys out. Caught blackfins all day. Caught plenty of them on the daisy chains that I finally got out there
Yeah, I
after
was
the billfish were gone.
as a captain, I was nervous of that group, just like in the realm of performance. And like I was like, hey, from the get go, I was like, hey, doing a safety brief. I'm like, just so y'all know, this isn't the Outer Banks. It's a little bit different of a fishery, but we're gonna go out there and have a good time. And that day was endless. Like it didn't stop.
No, and that was the first day. Yeah, that was the first day of the October season. I didn't even know what to expect that day, and
Yeah,
yeah, caught probably a few blackfins right away. Got a wahoo pretty quick in short order, and then it just did not stop.
it didn't stop. And then what was the date? What finished off the already banger day?
We were heading in. I guess what we were probably 140 foot and just taking pictures. Still had the spread out. Had a DTX bird with a metal green cedar plug behind it in the right flat, and my my rainbow daisy chain with a blue and white cedar plug on it, where Chase would have liked to have a teaser. And all three of them went down. Can't say I'm surprised the DTX got dropped, except Yellowfin dropped it, which is annoying. But the whole time, I guess we thought they were wahoo, and
Yeah, we thought we had a triple header wire the way they were running like that.
yeah, we would have never guessed it was a yellowfin. And one's coming up, I see the bird, and it's looking a little bit bigger than a blackfin, and I get a wrap on it, and he just turns his head, and the bright yellow comes out, and I hear Chase yell out from the bridge, "Yo, is that fucking yellowfin?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Tracking. I've seen a
Dragon,
couple of these before.
yeah. Seen a lot more of those in my fishing career than I have blackfins, but that October definitely bumped the number up a little bit.
Yeah, That would be, like we've talked about a million times. It would have been cool to go 3 for 3 on the Yellowbirds in Charleston, but it was cool to have
I'll pick
that
one.
that experience for sure.
Yep, I won't complain about the one.
No, we got to get to like Brandon Long status. Then they caught that Allison last spring.
Oh yeah, we just got to be in 1,300 foot for that one instead of 130 foot.
I think
We got
they're
to
like
have a,
I think they're like 600 or 700 feet. I was talking to because that's when they were on the was it the Griffin? Not Griffin. They're on some boat.
Duggar
Bryce Bell
Boy.
was running. Say again?
Okay. I was gonna say Duggar Boy, but I'm thinking Buddy
No, no,
Rose.
it was like Griffin. I'm pretty sure it's a Griffin.
Okay.
Whatever. And they were out fishing Chucky's tournament, and they got that like 120-pound freaking Allison yellowfin, which is so awesome.
Yeah, just cut pretty
That was the
nice.
day, not throwing smoke, but that was the same day that Jack fucking backlashed on that blue, and because
Yeah.
they were only like 4 miles from me, because I knew they were fishing Chucky's tournament. I'm like, hey, like we're finding them, we just suck at catching them. So there's a couple over here. He's like, was it big? I'm like, no, I saw like it's probably like a couple 100 pounder. Nothing they would have weighed for Chucky's, but like, yeah, that thing. That was one of those blues that you just didn't need to feed. Like he came up, mouth open, inhaled. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. That'll happen. I think everybody on the triple net's done it at least once.
Oh, I backlashed before. I remember we got punked out by tunas one time. I'm like, gotcha, and it was just, and I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah, that'll happen with the circle hooks.
yep, yep. Yeah, you definitely. I mean, you started getting a couple reps in there where like you could feel the difference of like a tuna hitting it versus like a sail. Sail's a little bitch about it, and the tuna's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna come tight on that one. Like,
Yeah, I definitely think I've caught a few tunas, and I had that one mahi hooked pretty good, and then I went to go swing it out of the rigger clip, and I was like, ah, shit. Whoops, didn't have the follow through on that one.
how many miles do we go to travel for tuna? Generally, we start fishing for them like 45 miles out. That's like one of our nearest ledges, but we caught them within, I'd say 35 miles. But
That sounds
yeah,
about right.
in the fall, you can't get away from the damn things. You come
I'm not
inshore to get
complaining.
away to go to the bathroom, you're gonna get bit. You go offshore to get away from them, you're gonna get bit. You go further offshore, you're gonna get bit.
That's the craziest part too. Is there were a lot of boats fishing those 3 4 days, and none of them came even close. And like, we were kind of near them. It's just we told them where to go every damn day.
Yeah, yeah. Triple net tunas love triple net. That's for damn sure. There's
Uh,
like we've gotten more flatline bites or GTX bites on triple net for tunas than any other boat I've ever been on.
yeah, we had. I think it was that day with it was a Wahoo Series day, and we had the Belarus Russians, whatever you want to call them, and we caught the one on cable on the planer.
Like, yeah, we're like, what? Okay, all
Not on
right.
a not on a fathom lure, just to speculate that one.
Just to throw that out there.
Just throwing that out there. That was one of the Northeast guys' lure.
Hell yeah. And then I'll say, like, I mean, we had a bunch of really cool days, but the you, me, and Connor on that blue that ate the mahi behind the boat, that's
That was
probably
up
like
there.
that's up there. Like,
Yeah, I do have to give an honorable mention though, and I think you probably know what it's going to be.
go ahead.
Especially with Captain Mike Abel on the Sloaney B, we went 3 for 3 on blues, and that was awesome.
That's
That was just a sick day.
that's insane. Yeah, we were out there the other day and we got into a decent bite, but not that. Nobody got into that bite. Mike
No,
beat the
nobody got
fleet.
that.
Yeah, Mike beat the fleet on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we just showed up. I think we got all the lines in the water, and then boom, had one, and I think it popped along, and I pitched that one back to it. And I think it was one of those ones that already had it in its mouth because I was in free spool. By the time I had it locked up, it was doing the exact same thing.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else happened that day? What was it? One of your mate fuck ups of the week that day?
Yeah. So everything was up, and Mike's looking around. He's like, "Is everything up?" I look around. I'm like, "Yeah, everything's up." And he starts backing up on it, and sure enough, the right lung's not up. So that was a little bit of an issue. And we're like, "Oh shit." So whatever, we cut that, try to get it out of the props, but that wasn't happening. And whatever, we caught the fish, got back to it, and got another one, and another
That
one
was your
came up
first
on
day
the.
trying to pitch to a blue.
Yep, had the third one come up on the teaser, and I tried to
How'd that
pitch
one
to
go?
it, and I was pretty slow and still had the clicker on. Just first time marlin mistakes for sure. I think Mike might have got a little fired up at me, but that's all right because Mike, being the assassin he is, he picked the thing off on the right log, so got that
Which,
one.
yeah, I was gonna say Michael cleaned it up anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He faded back to the long bait, and Mike got him. So it's still 3 for 3. I'm not.
What's up, Blackjack? Y'all had a fun weekend. I don't know whose boat Price was on Saturday. If that was on Little Jack, I think they call it, or on somebody else's dual console. But
Somebody
they,
else.
uh, I think they got like a tuna, a bunch of not a bunch, a few skippies out deep, and then I kind of relayed what Connor was getting into on the North Carolina Connor, and they finished up the day on the outcrop, and they hammered out 3 for 4 like the last 30 minutes of fishing. Like, cool, let's go home.
That works.
Yeah. And then they had a tough day on actual blackjack, but that's freaking fishing.
That is fishing,
That is
unfortunately.
fishing. Yeah,
But yeah, it was
good times.
some good days down here for sure, and definitely have my fair share of the ones up in the Northeast too. We chunking yellowfins. I guess there was a day we ran out, and people think that they've seen a lot of boats in South Carolina. They haven't. They haven't pulled up to a city of lights in the middle of the ocean at 5 a.m. and there had to be at least 100, if not more, boats out there as far as the eye could see, and not everybody was on them, but we were chunking yellowfins probably in the 60-pound range and caught a dozen of them, probably broke off just as many, and we were headed for the dock by, I want to say, 11. I think we hit the dock at 1 that day, so pretty good for half-day tuna fishing.
That was you and your family fishing, or you were working on a boat?
No, that was when I was working on the Boss Lady. My best family day was just July of 22. No, because I was talking to you for. No, I wasn't talking to you at the time. But it was a typical day. Leave the dock at 2 a.m., run 90 miles to the Linden Coal, set the spread in the gray light at 5:30. We were working with one other boat out there, and he just picked up a yellowfin. We're like, okay, we kept doing our just looking around trying to find anything, and our left flat goes off on a 30 wide with a Bomber CD30, not a Nomad. So then we get to fighting it, and all we have is a belt on the boat. We don't have a harness or anything like that. So I'm helping my dad. He's helping me. We're going back and forth. My brother's on the wheel, and then probably about an hour and a half into that fight, we got him. He like comes up to the surface out of nowhere. And we're like, "Whoa, what's that?" We thought a shark might have been on him, or I don't know, just anything. We were just freaking out because I've never seen a big eye just rush up to the surface like that. Then he dives back down, and probably for the final hour of the fight, we had him on the sonar the whole time at 100 feet down. And it was probably 20 feet up, 20 feet back, just doing the death circle and just looking at him. And he would not move, would not move. And then finally, he kind of broke up a little bit, and I got my hand on the leader, and I yelled at my brother on the wheel. I was like, "You're gonna have to leave the wheel." I said, "I'm not letting go of this fish until you put a gaff in it." And then I had to get the second one. So
Hell
the
yeah.
second I get his head turned, he's coming up. He's coming up real easy, perfect. I yell at my brother. He comes back. He perfect gaff shot. I drop the leader. I go grab the other one, sink it, and then we're screaming at my dad to open up the tuna door, like put down the reel, put it in free spool. Come on, like we're not letting go of these gaffs. And
We're
he
not done
opens it
yet.
up. Yeah, he opens it up. We slide that thing through the door, and pretty much just lost our minds. It was.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the most memorable fish. If I had to pick one out of all of them. Just being with the family on a small
Yeah, I was gonna
boat
say
on a
with your brother and your dad, like you can't really beat that shit. And your
yeah,
biggest
and
big
then
guy.
on a 30 wide. Like weren't supposed to catch that fish. It took forever. Got him in the boat. We were like, all right, we're going home.
Oh yeah, I love
Didn't really
that.
have anywhere to put them. Took all the ice out of the front box. Started covering them in towels, getting everything wet, and then just go to the dock. Probably back by noon that day, and it was awesome. And then got him weighed in, and he was 233.5.
Big
That
freaking
was
fish.
that was a big ass fish, to say the least.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good times for sure.
What's it say? What about Wahoo? How far do you have to go to shop with them? Same. The Wahoos are with the Blackfins, which are with the Bobos, which are with the Ages, and then the Cudas. But
They're
we
all with
generally
it.
go that our nearest ledge is a 45-mile run, give or take. There's a cool, literally a ledge. If you look at the shady relief, it looks like a freaking ledge up and down the damn coast. And yeah, same thing. What's your favorite wahoo bait?
Black cedar plug.
Black cedar plug. Holly, I have a stupid mustache on because I had drill
That's a
this
great
weekend.
question.
I had drill this weekend, so I had to shave. But Tom, one of our clients, he shaved in a sweet mustache, and I told him I'd join him for our next series of charters with him. So the beard's coming back, Holly, my guy. Holly was
We,
he was a cop with me in Charleston. Now he's a cool guy and flies airplanes.
oh, okay, nice. Yeah, when I was out running around earlier, there was a C-17 flying pretty low overhead. I was like, oh, cool, Amanda's back in town.
Amanda.
Good times.
Good
So,
times. What do we got
no,
coming up? We got 6
we
charters
got,
on Triple Net. You're gonna be there for most of them.
should be, yeah, pretty much all of them. I might miss 1 or 2 days.
And then the Billfish Invitational, you excited about it?
Boy, I'm fired up. I'm ready to fish on that HCV. That's going to be a good time. And I think Chase is
Yep.
already planning on having a black speeder plug in the spread for at least the first hour. I could be wrong, but
At
we'll see.
least. At least.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta win some meat fish divisions or something there.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tougher one because they don't have a non sonar, but Mr. Bowman wants to get after it. So yeah, we're gonna put our time in on some meat and hopefully get some cool fish in the box and then go chase down a blue or something.
That'd be pretty epic. 'Cause there's usually I think the Viking demo boat comes up for that tournament. So oh god, we're in we're in deep shit if that's the case.
Then bullpen, redemption. I don't think Bobby plays on that one. I know he always fishes the Edisto. Um, who else was there last year?
Fish on, he's
Fish
lethal.
on. Yeah. Was Lady S there? I want to say they were, but I think they both.
Maybe.
I don't know. Bunch of cool boats. Bunch of big
All the
boys.
all the killers.
All the fucking slingers. Yeah.
Uh,
That'd be cool to see him though. That'd be a cool captain's meeting. It's a nice marina too. So.
oh yeah, it'll be a great time. There's no doubt about that. The CBC was a great time last year, and we got our
Dude,
teeth kicked
CBC
on
was
one day.
awesome. Yeah, we just day one was chunky and uneventful, but I mean we saw at least one a day. Just that blue didn't want to eat, and then we whiffed off a sailfish, but part of the game.
That's fishing.
Part of the game. What's
Yeah.
up, Bryce?
Oh boy, Blackjack Bryce.
Oh, Blackjack Bryce, let's go! I've been trying to for at least 2 weeks get Bryce, him and I to do one. Him talk about their program a bit and just how it goes in the charter life. Logistics goes to shit.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that'll. Or transmissions go to shit. That too.
or transmissions. Yeah, been there.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't even think. I was thinking about the HCV on the CVC day, but oh god, what about Red Roof?
Dude. Oh, that day? Yeah,
That
so
was
you and
fun.
I, when Red Roof came along, you and I probably only fished together like 4 times yet. Like nothing crazy.
Because
Maybe a couple more.
it was January was my first trip, and then what that was late April.
Yeah, that was later in April, so.
Yep, and yeah, because you tried to get James to go, but I guess James was already asleep, and it was like 11 o'clock or 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and you were on the phone with the charter the whole day, telling me, "All right, we're going. All right, we're not going." Okay, and then
Yeah,
I'm on
that
the
was
public
brutal.
checkout line.
I felt bad for you, but also it was like even Lance. Lance like, y'all gonna go or what? I'm like, I don't freaking know, man. I'm like, it's the charter. They paid for the tournament entry. I told him like it's gonna be freaking chunky, like it's gonna suck. And he's like, okay, yeah, well we'll still go. It'll be fun. And then I'm like, all right, like I'm here for it. So are the boys. And then it sucked, but no. But then he's like, no, we're out. I'm like, okay, we're out. Not gonna go. But I'm like, the tournament's already paid for. There was 2 boats that already went and weighed fish. So like, if nobody went the next day, they would have taken home everything.
Yep.
Um, so then I call the client again. I'm like, come on, man, let's do it. Like, it ain't gonna be that bad. He's like, all right, I'll go. Just me, and like, we'll figure it out with him and the rest of his family. So I tell you, I'm like, all right, we're going. You're like, okay, we're going. I'm gonna go to freaking wherever Harris Teeter and grab a sub. I'm like, sweet. I'll see you in the morning. And you're in checkout, like you said. All right, we're not going.
Hey, fuck! Just bought all this food.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, guess we're not going to go. But I mean, we had charters lined up like 2 days later, anyways. I'm like, just buy your sub.
Yeah.
And then Finally, long story short, I hit up the client. I'm like, hey, man, you already paid. I'm going to fish your entry. He's like, well, are the winning splits going to be the same? I'm like, if you want to pay for the full charter and not be there, sure. Like, that's fine. We'll figure that out. He's like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm like, oh, if you're not going to front any money, I'm like, we'll do 50-50 or something like that, like 80-20, like 80 to the boat and 50-20 to y'all and whatever. End of the day, we figured it out. We shook hands on it. I texted you, I think, what time did we get to the boat? Like 10:30?
If
Like
not
late.
11.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
was.
was late. We haven't prepped shit. No ballyhoo, nothing out. We just pull the rods out. We drink a couple beers. I tell you, like, hey, tomorrow's going to suck. You're like, oh, whatever, I'm here for it. And
We didn't have
then,
fuel either. I don't think.
what's that?
We didn't have fuel either.
No, yeah, we had to get in the morning. Um, yeah, so I called Jameson. I'm like, hey, you want to go fishing tomorrow? I'm like, it's going to be a free trip. You don't have to pay anything, but I just need people to reel and fish. And he's like, yeah, I'm here for it. He's like, can I bring some friends? I'm like, we just need people to fish. That's all I care about. Nobody's getting paid. They don't have to pay. And I'm like, y'all got to be here like 3:30 though, because we have to get fuel. And he's like, all right. They get there. They're all freaking hungover.
Them boys are green.
They were hungover. We get fuel. We do a final weather call. I talk to you boys. I'm like, hey, at any point in time, y'all feel uncomfortable, like we'll turn our home. It is what it is. We're not going to be out anything. Just a client. We get to fishing. We freaking, it's chunky. The props came out of the water on a Viking. Uh, and we took home the wahoo and mixed bag that day. It was freaking sweet.
Yeah, we caught that wahoo first thing too.
Right away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I still remember. Yeah, Shem Creek, it seemed like all was all right. Like, all right, maybe we won't get rock today. And then the second we cleared the rocks, just boom. Oh, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
today's going to be a day. And
Yeah.
that was probably the
Prices.
only time I took Dramamine as prescribed, like morning or night before and morning of. And, oh, I still felt it. I think we all felt it at some point that
Yeah.
day.
I got a little hot fast right when we slowed down. I'm like, you brought these kids out in this shit. You better man up.
Yeah, and I remember when I went into the cabin to go get all my stuff on, and I was like, all right, who's going to help me rig baits and like get everything ready? Oh, God, they all wanted to kill me.
Yeah. J-Mo was trying to take a dump on the way out, and he went airborne in the head.
Yeah.
Freaking nobody threw up right. Oh no, Jameson was throwing up right away. Um,
Yep.
but we slowed
Tyler,
down. You had a little
yeah.
bit of help from Harrison,
Yep.
but yeah, it was a tough day. And yeah, like fishing hangover is a bad idea. I experienced it my first time in February. Tuesday or the second first day offshore, everything was hunky dory, and I drank a couple more cervezas than I normally drink, and then I kept drinking, and then kept drinking, and then the next day, I learned why you don't do that.
Yep, it'll happen some days, you know. Sometimes your mates go a little wild.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's maybe happened once or twice on the triple net.
Dude, the day I woke you up, or like you normally beat me to the boat by a few minutes because I'm getting ice and whatever else, or you stay the night on the boat, and you're normally up, the lights are on, rods and ready, like you got music going, and
Like I'm ready to rock.
I get there, and all I hear is your alarm going off, and I'm like, uh oh, uh oh,
I mean,
you
there's
know.
no denying. No, I got up. I got my shit done. I had all those
You
ballyhoo
did.
prep
You were
done.
good.
Like
No,
I
like,
had it before we were clearing the rocks. I got up and I was ready to work.
yep. That was like just like the military. As long as like I don't care what you do the night before, as long as you can go to work today. And
Yep.
you were here for it. I just like your alarm going off, and it smelled like a freaking frat house. I
That'll
was like,
happen.
what happened? You're like, I don't know what Connor gave me last night, but that sucked.
Oh yeah, good times. Good times for sure.
Yeah, good
Uh,
times were had.
I don't know.
That's
What color did that wahoo bite on the red roof day? Just
the
remind me.
blue and white,
No
baby.
shit. How'd that get started?
Yeah, yeah. That was you. I give it to you. I was always team blue and white. We just had a system already, and you're like, I'm gonna just adjust the system. I'm like, have at it, buddy.
And it caught a blackfin, and I said, all right, Chase, it lives there now.
It sticks. I literally don't think outside of whenever we switched over to like legit bill fishing, I don't think that bait ever changed after that.
Maybe one day I put a blue and white cedar plug on it, but that'd probably be it.
Oh yeah, that checks out. Probably in the fall.
Yeah, probably. What we get up to? Were we fishing both longs with cedar plugs at one point? I think we had to have been.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
must have been.
I think it was the day with Miss Chrissy, like, or yeah, because we did that little live video when you were in the pit. And you're like, yo, they want nothing to do with the meat today. So they're just cedar plugs freaking everywhere. Like,
Yeah, I do remember that. And yeah, because I think the only meat fight was maybe on that flat line or
yeah,
maybe it's a different day, but
yeah. Bryce blue and white gets the bite. And that's for sure. It's a thing.
that's a thing.
But also we do really well with pink too. The old stinky pinky.
Yeah, we've done great with pink. What was the other day? We got two wahoos and the mahi, and that was on blue and pink and like squid brown on a resin chugger, and then pink and white fathom chugger.
Yep. Yep.
And blue and white didn't get a sniff, and I was pissed.
That's what we tell everybody. Like, yeah, we have what we always start off with, but the minute you start finding consistencies in the bite, like pink, like all right, two pinks are going out there. All right, pink, pink, pink. All right, three pinks are going out there. Or like the cedar plug day, like they want nothing to do with meat. Another freaking stupid piece of wood back there.
Yeah, like why keep it in the spread if it's not getting bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Could change that DTX color a bunch of times throughout the day, still wouldn't get a sniff, but that's just me.
I swear, there's days that they'll only touch the DTX, and then there's days that they only want the meat. Like it's never.
That's the funniest part too. Is there'll be days where I'm out there, I won't get shit, and then Connor will go out there the next day with you, and he'll pick off two with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just have bad omens with the DTX, I think. You and the DTX don't get along.
Even if the DTX gets spit, I've had plenty of DTX fights. Plenty. Well below 50%. I'd willing to say below 40. It's just so low.
Once we switched over to the treble hook, though, it didn't. We stopped dropping more for sure.
Yeah, we caught a few more, and man, that treble hook tore them up too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're coming home on that one. But yeah, like the day that we got those 4 wahoo literally in like 45 minutes. It was black cedar plug, DTX, black cedar plug, and then that black cedar plug was fried after that. You looked up and it was like the lead head and the body was like bouncing. I'm like, send it. Send it.
It was shaped up. It was questionable mating decisions on my part. I was like, oh god. I was like, this might have one more in it. I hope.
And it did.
That was the green and black actually.
That was a green and black. Yeah, I mean, it had the pink flora or whatever on there.
Yep, it had the pink flora, and I think the barb was going too. I think I sent you that one picture, and after number 30.
No barb, and also like the flora had like multiple nicks in it too, and I'm like, oof, we got lucky in that last one. That's it. No more.
Yeah, even I was like, all right, that's enough of that one. I'll find another one.
Yeah, and then the clients were like, can we catch something for sushi? We're like, you have 4 really nice sushi fish in the box right now. They're like, yeah, but like a tuna.
Should have let him eat that damn barracuda roll.
Oh, that was the ones that kept the cuda, wasn't it?
Yeah, we kept like 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, that's right. After that, it became an SOP. No more cudas in the fish box. As one, it smells the fish box up forever. And then 2, when I was cleaning those damn things, like they had the gnarliest scales, and I was just like,
yeah. Say what you will about the transom, I get that fish box clean.
You do. You're the only one out of all the mates that didn't fuck that one up.
I got lucky because I think you were out of town one day, and I forgot about it, and then I went back the next day and just did it. I was like, all right, nobody has to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a good time.
Hold on. We might have a 3-way in a second. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. If it's Bryce, it'll be funny. Bryce fished with us a couple times. We had fun.
He has. He's done a few trips with them.
Mm-hmm. So triple net in itself has been on the podium for Red Roof twice in a row.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And I'm not sure who Bryce said they might be getting hired for it this year, which is cool.
Yo. What up? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
I'm out here slaving child labor laws.
You just listen to us bullshitting about fish?
Yeah, I miss
what you doing? Let's see what you got going on.
You don't want to see what I got going on. I told myself I'd never do this after college.
What is that?
Landscaping.
Oh, bummer.
We're running to a hot tub.
Oh, nice. Grinding away. Yeah, fishing's a little bit better than that.
A little bit.
Well, what's
This
good?
is
Tell
like
us about your
hangover.
weekend. Give us the report.
Tough bite the second day. The first day was good. We went every damn where. Started at, I think the Karis was a little greenish blue blend. I think it was just like 6 bobos, pushed off. Memorial, nothing. Kept pushing deeper on the backside. Got a skipjack closer to the 226. And then finally made the decision to head all the way back to outcrop and fished the outcrop for about 45 minutes. Doubled up on wahoo and then a third wahoo like 10 minutes after that.
Yeah.
There you go.
And what was it? The GTX and what? An Islander? What color Islanders were they chewing up?
Eugene, buddy I fish with, loves to do like almost like a acrylic chugger and then a ballyhoo rig behind it. It's like a huge profile. It's like a foot long profile. And I'll run that on just a trolling weight, kind of like simulated planer, just a little easier. And I'll run that like a little bit longer behind the DTX. And both of them went off at the same time. The meat went off right after. I was like, oh shit, we're tangled. And then sure enough, they both got both sides and they were both there. I was like, all right, awesome.
Sweet.
Well,
Hell yeah. And where'd y'all said you pushed up north on Sunday? Just the same color and temp water or what?
Yeah, it was pretty much the same. Same thing. And the outcrop was just all bobos though. So we just kept heading north, went southwest banks, more bobos. And then like, all right, we're already at the north tip and southwest. Might as well go check out Georgetown Hole for like the last 2 hours. And then got DTX one on the ledge runner. And it was like the first time I swam the ledge runner. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to put a treble hook on it. Let's see how it swims, see how it does.
Yeah.
Lost one after like 3 minutes of fighting. As soon as it came to the surface, spit it. And then it went off again at Georgetown Hole. And he eventually spit that too. I was like, all right, that thing's not getting back in the spread without a treble hook. So,
my man. Apply that logic to DTXs while you're at it.
I was like, Aiden and I, we had a
They already
competition one day between the bomber and then the DTX, but his bomber, that one, he did get a bad batch one because that was swimming like an asshole all day.
Yeah.
That is the big downside to bombers. They're 50-50 whether they swim right out of the box. But
Yeah.
like I said, got the big eye on it, so I don't have complaints. That bit holds them. All 6 hooks were in that thing's face.
Yeah.
All right, boys, back to work. I'll see you.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Nice on. See ya. Oh, Leo. Billfish Gear Leo's watching. How's it going, my dude?
This would have been me, but I was like, we should take a few notes from Frank the Tank.
Frank, I swear that dude has probably the best luck with the DTXs.
Yeah, he really does. I don't think he's ever really dropped one on it.
He said he's had the other day when I think it was last week they fished. He couple of those, but then it ended up like him and that wood cedar plug's on fire right now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nope, don't fix it. Hey, Leo, Mr. The Private Boat, the HCB, he got his boat shirts today, and he's super excited. And I'm literally about to text you after this because he wants some T-shirts and some pink ones for his girls. So I'm excited to get some more stuff. Chancho over here, he'll be mating and wearing your stuff on all the tournaments as well. So we love your gear.
I'm looking forward to the Bella Broca shirts. I need more Billfish ones. My triple net ones have gotten pretty torn up.
Yeah, it's a great quality. 3 years of wearing them every day, they start to get
seriously.
a little worn out. I mean, you saw one of mine. I turned it into an engine room shirt.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about there.
Yeah. But
great engine room shirt.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Like my goal, my goal last year was at least 2 blue marlin, and then a double flag day. And this year, it's a short season for me, but a billfish a day will keep the doctor away. You know what I'm saying?
We should be able to manage that. I'd be pretty surprised if we didn't.
I think so. It's like the season when I'm coming, so our clients will have a good time. It'd be cool to see all of our repeats and the Mahi Invitational. We're competing in that one, which is sweet. Hopefully, we can take that back to back.
That'd be sick. Yeah, we gotta. And then are we fishing it on the HCB too? Or are we double dipping for the?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're double dipping the Invitational and the Mahi Invitational. So
okay,
that'd be cool if one fish won money in both categories.
Yeah. Now is that going to be your ticket, or does Bowman have a ticket? Or?
Hey, Bowman paid for him. That's his. So whatever he does with it, he does with it.
Ah, okay, sweet. So hopefully we can get Bowman, yeah, to double dip. That'd be epic.
Yeah, we got let me look at my notes real quick. The first day, like the day after the captain's meeting, so the second, we got Mr. Tom, JT Neal, Willis, Josh, and Miss Christy and Tina, the firecracker
Okay.
Tina. She's they'll be fishing. We're declaring that day, obviously, and then the third is Lance's family.
Okay.
So I got one for the boat that day, and then man, where's my damn notes? There it is. Yeah. So the second is our main group. The third, man, I'm jacking all this up. What day is the captain's meeting? The first.
I
Okay,
thought
so
so.
the second is a bachelor party. My homies, they fished with us before. Then the third is going to be Snyder, JT, Tom, Willis, Josh, Chrissy, and Tina. And then the fourth, that Monday, is Lance's family. And then Brad Badeau again on, him and his kids.
Air party.
Their party. It's a good time. We can listen to rock and and EDM all day with them.
Yep.
And we're
No
for sure
negative.
going to get cigars from Mr. Badeau.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
That'll
go.
raise them.
He always brings the stogies.
Yeah.
That's his version of the fish whistle.
Smellier than the fish whistle.
Yeah, the legal fish whistle.
Yeah, that's for sure. And he'll probably talk about how you're running over his numbers all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, he left his inReach on the boat. And for like a month and a half, he's like, man, all these numbers look pretty familiar. Did you snipe them off my inReach? I'm like, get out of here with that shit. Good times. What's up, Richie? I don't know if he's actually still watching right now, but Chacho's dirty transom. That's still hilarious.
Thank you. I take great
What's up,
pride in it.
Toots? I'm on camera this way.
Hi,
You
Amanda.
about to Chacho says hi. You about to pump? Produce for the baby? That's so weird.
What, you got a newborn or something?
Yeah, it's like you're providing for your child.
Crazy.
Anywho, well, nice chatting with you. I love you a long time. I'm excited to see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm fired up, baby. We're going to tear it up.
Hell yeah. You can come
Yeah,
back?
boy.
She's staying back with the churn.
Mm.
But, yeah, man, be good. I love you. I'll holler at you later.
Yeah, Cav, I'll talk to you.
See ya.
Later.